Hi guys, my name is Paige. A few days ago I uploaded a video of me beatboxing, and I hope that those of you who have viewed it and those of you who have subscribed, I hope that you've really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun making it. And you know, I promise I'm really not that awkward in person. I was just like, I don't know, sometimes I get uncomfortable about beatboxing kind of like on the spot, even though like I don't really have an audience in front of me. It was almost kind of like cameras on, I'm like, alright, I don't have my acapella group with me. This is kind of awkward. No, but actually, now today I was going to give you guys a tutorial on beatboxing, and you know, I realize I'm not like the best beatboxer out there, and I do not know a lot of tricks, but I do know the basic stuff, and I love to help you guys out. And beatboxing is really fun, and if you can get all these tricks down, you have a really fun time with it, and you can do a lot with it too. And it's really handy because like when you're out on the road or you're wherever you are, you know, you don't have to bring an instrument with you. You have your mouth with you all the time, so you can constantly beatbox wherever and whenever kind of thing. I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with a basic beat. Now, oddly enough, it is kind of the hardest beat in beatboxing. You have the basic kick drum, which is the. So the kick drum, it's kind of hard. It's really hard to learn at first, and I've been, you know, doing beatboxing sounds ever since I was in 5th grade. I mean, I wasn't really that good in 5th grade, but it does take a long time to get this down. Will it take you like many years? No, it really shouldn't. I mean, if it does, that's perfectly fine. You can, however long it takes you, that's fine. Everybody's different. But how you do it, it's almost kind of like this, the pressure you have when somebody's, when you're in a quiet room and somebody's like trying to make you laugh and you're trying to hold it in because you know you can't laugh out loud. So you're kind of like, you know how that pressure, you're trying to hold back your laugh? It's kind of like that. So it's like, now that's the pressure. Obviously that wasn't like the, but it's the same kind of pressure. So if you get the pressure, just practice going. It's kind of like that. And I realize that you're probably going to sound funny when you do this, but that's alright. Who cares what people think of you? But, and also, so to really conclude the sound, your lips have to be really tight together. So it has to be kind of like a, kind of like that. Now over time, you know, you get used to the pressure buildup, and you start using your diaphragm a little bit, and you do get a little bit more tension in here. So, and I will warn you, if your throat starts to hurt a lot, just just stop, because you don't want your throat hurting a lot. That's not really good at all. So again, just keep practicing it over, and the consonant you use is B. Just keep saying over B, 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 B. Now please don't press so hard. I mean, you know, like push so hard to the point where your head's going to explode, because that wouldn't be good either. So just keep practicing the B, 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 and eventually once you can get the B, let go of the E. So, I mean, honestly, you won't really get it at first, so neither did I. I mean, it took me a while to get it, but you will get it, so don't worry about that. Now, the next one, I'm going to talk about the hi-hat. The hi-hat is the now there's two types of ways you can do it. You can do the closed hi-hat, which is the or the open hi-hat. If you can picture like a drum set, maybe I should explain that first. If you can picture a drum set like the kick drum, it's like the big drum at the bottom that you like put your foot on the pedal, and like the I don't really know the drum set all that well, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. No, but it's like the thing that like hits against the drum when you press it down with your foot on the pedal. And the hi-hat is like the little like cymbals over here kind of that like press together and open up kind of thing. So really that's easy. It's just like the T consonant, like T, T, T. But you need to put emphasis behind it. Like you can't just go T, 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 T. You know, like it doesn't really sound that interesting. So like put emphasis behind it, like T, T, T. And just practice that, and eventually you can get rid of the E at the end of T. So you just do that like T, T, T. That's a closed hi-hat because it's short. If you want to go open, it's like T. It's like a TS, those consonants together. So T, T, you know, you can try it over and over. And then another sound is the snare. There's kind of multiple ways to do this sound. I mean, like the two basic ways are the k, 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 and then the. Now, the is a lot harder to do than k, k, k. So that one will take you practice, and that one kind of took me a while to learn too. But it's once you get like the down, the will be a lot easier to you because you understand like where your mouth is supposed to be and like how hard you need to push with your diaphragm kind of thing. It sort of works like that. But how you do that one is like it's like PF, those consonants together. So it's like a it's gonna sound like that at first. So then you just gotta really tighten your lips. Like your lips really need to be like so compact when you do it. So it's like. Now to make it easier for me, kind of, I like to add an SH at the end of the PF. So it's like PFSH. So it sounds like, and it sounds kind of cool. But how you do like the easier way of it is like the just really emphasize the K consonant. So you're just like but also what I do a lot, I like to go inward because when you're beatboxing, sometimes it's harder to like get a breath in. So I use like I go inwards with it. I go, and so that way when I'm going like I can get air in. And you can notice that my mouth goes to the side when I'm letting air in. Well, I just answered the question. That's why I open my mouth into the side so I can get a lot of air coming into it. Because like if you go like, it's like I feel like you're like straining your throat more, and it's just like it opens up. You can just like get so much more air in. It's just like easier. It makes the flow a lot better. And also you can breathe on the hi-hats. Now see, honestly I have trouble doing this because I started off just like breathing whenever I wanted, so it's kind of hard for me to learn to breathe on these hi-hats. Well, you can like breathe on the hi-hats by going kind of like sneaking in there. And sometimes when you go it sounds like an open hi-hat somewhat. Like when you're going fast, like people won't know it's a breath most of the time. But so you can practice that at first, and if it gets kind of hard, just you can let it go if you want. I mean, like you can breathe whenever you want, really. I mean, like honestly, we don't want you like passing out on the floor or anything. So if you need to breathe, like please breathe, because if you pass out, that wouldn't be good, really. So you can breathe on the hi-hats, or you can breathe when you're going in on the. And I realize you look really funny when you do that. Well, not you. I mean, I can't see you, but me. I probably look really funny when I do that. But whatever, that's how it is. Okay, I'm missing something. What am I missing? Sorry, I'm talking to my cat. That sounds really weird when I say that, but my cat's sitting on the chair over there and he keeps staring at me desperately, like he wants me to play with him. I'm sorry, kitty, I can't. Okay. I guess I'll do some of my tricks that I've really learned. Well, okay, my friend, he says he taught me this. I do remember him teaching me this a little bit, but I've kind of made it my own little thing. It's kind of like the little dubstep trick. And how I do it, it's kind of like you're saying like a V, like you can go V, and your lips are going to tickle a lot. But, so when you go V, just like lay your lips on top of it. Like you know how when you like, it's kind of like that, but your lips are tighter, so you're like, but it's kind of hard just to go, you know, you don't really get like a loud sound or a lot of emphasis behind it. So a lot of times I like to add like my kick drum behind it, like kind of like that. And I hum behind it a little bit too, like to get like a dubstep kind of effect, like. Kind of like that. And it sounds really cool, especially when you have the microphone on. Ugh, sounds awesome. So that's another cool trick. Now, here's one that I've been kind of slowly learning. I'm not perfected it really all that much, but it's humming while beatboxing. Now, it is really hard to do. I'm still working on it. I haven't perfected it, but the trick of it really is that you hum through your nose. So instead of like humming through your throat, like, you like hum, you know, you hum like through your nose. So when you're like doing like a Bon Jovi thing or something, like the beat, you like, here's all the beat is. Like that's all I'm doing, and I just add the hum behind it. Alright, sorry, I mean that probably is really bad. I'm working on it still. I'm not perfected at it. But you can do others like and so it's really tricky kind of, but if you can get like the sounds down, you can work on humming through your nose. You'll understand that it's not like completely like it's not really like that hard to do. But alright, sorry, I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, okay. So another one, like if you guys ever seen like Ferris Bueller's Day Off, that one I'm really sorry, my cat is eating a plastic bag and I really need to stop it. No, Simon. Don't be eating plastic bags. I'm really sorry. Okay. So if you ever seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off, that like at the end it's like chicka chicka. So that was kind of easy to do. You just like add the CH with the I don't know. That sounds cool sometimes. And yeah, I don't know if I don't think I'm missing. Oh yeah, okay. There's one other thing I know. Whatever. He keeps eating the plastic bag. Stop it, Simon. No. Okay. I'm sorry. There's one thing I do a roll, kind of like I do it. Oh yeah, it's a drum roll type of thing. So it's like. And how I do that, really, my friend taught me how to do it, kind of like saying dubba-da, but I made it sound like dubba-da-boo, because I don't like going. I don't know, it doesn't flow right with me, so I had to go. So slowly, it's like da, da, ba, da, boo, da, ba, da, boo. And then keep saying that dub-da-boo, 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 and see how fast you can get. And then eventually just like eliminate the vocal behind it. So just go. Yeah. Well, I guess that's all I have to teach you. And if I missed anything, I'm sure. Okay, I don't know all but really awesome tricks because I don't know. I don't do that kind of beatboxing. I beatbox for acapella. But yeah, so if you guys have any more questions or anything, just let me know. I hope this video helped you and I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching, guys. See you later.